going on, everybody, and welcome back to Marvel Nerd Talk. My name's Anthony, aka King P, and I just want to take a minute and thank everybody that's been subbing to the channel. I'm glad I could provide everybody with up-to-date Marvel content, and as we grow, so does the channel. So what I decided to do is once I hit 50 subscribers, I will be choosing one person at random to win a free Marvel pop figure, as well as a huge thank you to you guys. As well, I will be doing another free raffle once we hit 150 subscribers for 2 pop figures. So as a reminder for everyone, all you have to do to enter is to sub to the channel, like the video, and you'll be good to go. So thank you again for everything that you guys been doing, and let's jump right into it. All right, so Marvel does not let us down when they say each week we'll be getting a new teaser trailer, because today, at the time of making this video, January 6th, 2026, they dropped the official 3rd teaser trailer of the new Avengers movie, Avengers Doomsday, that is coming out December 18th, 2026. So for the past 3 weeks, Marvel has been giving us one teaser trailer, and each week, I must say, they have not disappointed us. From the first trailer showcasing the return of Captain America, as well, dropping a bomb where he now has a kid, to last week Thor begging his father, Odin, for the strength to fight this new enemy, which we know is Doctor Doom, to now, with the 3rd teaser trailer finally out, we could officially say that the trailer is with the X-Men. And whoa, I mean, look, I must really say that each trailer somehow knows how to not only top the last one, but Marvel really knows how to blow our minds, all right? So let's start off by saying how refreshing it is to see Patrick Stewart, Professor X, and Ian McKellen, Magneto, playing their iconic roles again. I mean, we did see Professor X and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I mean, that was amazing, don't get me wrong. However, they killed him off fairly quick after he hovers out on his iconic chair and we meet the Illuminati. As well, it has been 12 years since we last saw Ian McKellen play as Magneto in his last movie, X-Men Days of Future Past. So as we're all trying to figure out how they're going to tie in the X-Men to the Avengers, and I do have a few ideas that I'm cooking up, but let's dive in to this trailer and break down what they gave us today. All right, so we open up with the trailer showing us a hallway of the X-Men mansion. Hallways are empty, items are destroyed, and where are the children? I mean, it's not like the studio could have thrown a couple more people in there. Sorry guys. My theory on Doctor Doom and collecting children just kind of slipped out there. I couldn't help myself. But let's just keep that in mind, all right? So we do follow with Professor X saying, "Death comes for us all. I know it. It's all I know for sure." Now, it's unclear who he is speaking to, but it seems like he's talking to someone who believes maybe they'll live forever. If everyone does remember from the Agatha series on Disney Plus, there is a word-for-word script line that mirrors what Professor X is saying. Now, if everyone remembers, Billy is one of the twins of Wanda Maximoff, and she is the daughter of Magneto. All right, let's keep that in mind. Let's put that on the back burner for just a few seconds, all right? So, really in the next couple scenes, we see how much destruction there will be. Starting off with the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters, a sign that is laying on the floor with dirt on it, and showing that it's been blown up. There's one little funny thing that Marvel did add. It's a small yellow flower on the sign, okay? Possibly indicating it's a daisy. Like the saying, he's pushing daisies. Also to note that in this scene, it's shown to us, it's dark, it looks sad. And if you look at the one yellow flower that is standing out, it's positioned right next to the word youngsters. Odd place to be placing that, but all right, why would they sneak that in unless there was an indication that would lead to something, maybe the death of some children? The children are gone. Again, I'm still leaning towards this theory that Doom is going around and collecting children for the purpose which we just don't know yet. But I promise you guys, once we get a little bit more clarification, I will be giving that to you. So we continue with Patrick saying the question isn't, are you prepared to die? As we're being shown the school destroyed inside, all over, mass destruction throughout the entire mansion. But he continues to say the question is, who would you be when you close your eyes? Now, we as the audience, we have to assume that he's talking to Magneto. However, the more I watch the trailer, the more I'm starting to think he's not talking to him rather than speaking to Doctor Doom. All right, so let's break down what's going on here. So from the beginning lines we hear from Professor X, we could see that 100% he's asking someone besides Magneto these lines. When he says the question isn't, are you prepared to die? I believe whoever he's speaking to, Professor X knows he'll die or should die after what this person may have done. And then, the last option is he's trying to build somebody up, hype them up. With him finally saying the question, who will you be when you close your eyes? All right. So this part kind of has me tickling in my head here because, hear me out. If they had Professor X to hype someone up for, let's say, a battle with this line, okay, cool. However, I want to speculate and say he might be talking about one, Tony Stark. I mean, Tony was prepared and he knew the risk of using the Infinity Stones, which, to, you know, the second part is the question is, who will you be when you close your eyes? I mean, if this isn't kind of like a clear link saying, no, I'm sorry, asking, who will you be when you close your eyes? I mean, this is indicating once Tony closed his eyes, he became Doctor Doom or will become Doctor Doom. Now, I mean, Marvel is just dropping bomb after bomb here. All right. So we finally come to Professor X and Magneto playing a game of chess. A nifty little thing that they did throw in there for us is, if you guys notice, Magneto is using his power to move the chess piece, indicating that they are made of metal. Following, with Magneto placing his hand on, Charles Xavier, as well, Charles did the same thing to him. But look, man, oh man, these guys are looking old in this film. Both smiling at each other, pretty much telling the audience, all right, let's do this. I'm ready. One last fight. Now, we do all know that Patrick Stewart has come out and said a while back that he is doing one last film and then he was done with acting. So we could automatically assume he'll be unfortunately killed off this one last time. So everyone do be prepared. I'm already pre-preparing myself, but let's move on to one of the last scenes. And to be honest, this clip that Marvel gave us has to be the best clip so far. And if you guys already know where I'm going with this, then you already know the hype that I'm about to get, all right? They finally gave us the comic book accurate Cyclops. And man, oh man, did Marvel outdo themselves on this one, all right? So we see Cyclops kneeling on the floor, and as Marvel is showing off his iconic comic accurate X-Men suit, he rips off his eyepiece and uses a laser blast that we've all been waiting for. All right, a massive beam comes shooting out of his eyes, and at the Sentinels he will be fighting. So once they pan out a little bit, we could all see that there are two Sentinels that are walking behind him, and just destroying everything in sight. And we do know from a few insiders that Doctor Doom will be using the Sentinels either by controlling them or some new possible tech, or by, I don't know, magic powers. Now, this could maybe hint in, the possibility that Scarlet Witch is in the movie because she is the daughter of Magneto. Now, she could be controlling them in the use of magic, or Doctor Doom can be manipulating her to do it. I mean, there are just so many questions here, and until we have more solid, concrete info, all we can do is speculate and guess. And I love doing that. So we now come to the final couple of seconds of the trailer, showing us the same logo now saying the X-Men will return in Avengers Doomsday, December 18th, 2026, and the new clock now says 11 months, 11 weeks, 14 days, and 59 seconds. So, if Marvel stays true to dropping a trailer each week, then we could assume that next week the clock should say 11 months, 7 days, 11 weeks, and 59 seconds. Now, be sure to check out our upcoming breakdown video on the fourth teaser trailer because the trailer did already leak online early from what we could already see. It will showcase Shuri, M'Baku, Namor, and Ben from uh what's it called? From West Street. Broom and Grand, I think he said it was. I'm gonna have to relook at that one before. But I'm actually really excited for this trailer because I wonder if we're gonna have more insight on the Fantastic Four. It seems that in the post-credit scenes for the Thunderbolts or the new Avengers, we see a spaceship that enters Earth's atmosphere from a different dimension. So at this moment, we currently believe that this is the Fantastic Four. However, it also may be Doctor Doom after he stole the ship. But in this apparent leak, it indicates that the Fantastic Four might be on this ship and now landed in Wakanda. This would explain why in the trailer they're speaking with Ben. Now, this also brings the other question, where's the rest of the Fantastic Four? Maybe they just wanted to show us this one clip of their interaction, but it does raise the question. But hey, guys, let me know what your thoughts are on this. I'm sure you guys have a ton of questions, and trust me, so do I. And once more info comes out, be sure here at Marvel Nerd Talk that we have you covered. All right. And if you guys enjoy this content here, be sure to drop a like, smash that thumbs up button, and stay tuned to for our next video. Catch you on the flip side.